It is 5:15,
We do?
April 21st, 2026. Call the meeting to order. Roll call, please, Ashley.
Kelly. Here. Peterson.
Here.
Lindbergh.
Happy to be here.
Nippert.
Here.
Shaven.
Here.
Kroger. Here. Thank you.
No diapers here. Wait for it.
We've all been given the agenda. I don't think we changed anything, or took anything away, added
Nope.
anything, no. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion.
Second. Coming out hot.
Motion by Lindbergh, second by Nippert.
Roll call Kelly. Aye. Peterson.
Aye.
Lindbergh.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger. Aye. Thank you.
Any conflicts, anybody?
I
Sharon, you got
have,
one
I
down
do
there?
have one. I will abstain from item 4B, please.
4B,
4B.
are you a nuisance?
I am, all the time.
She wants it higher.
You just think that, you just think that right up, okay. All right.
Just read.
Yeah, I think you're probably involved in a little bit of the
Possibly,
pickup.
yes.
Yep, okay. All right, as long as Ashley knows, she'll remind us when we get down there, so. Okay, next up we have the consent agenda. Under one motion, one roll call. These items are, first one is minutes of the April 7th, 26th special council meeting, and the April 7th council meeting. Claims list number 1360 in the amount of $405,129.69. Everybody get a chance to look at the larger amounts?
Yeah, EMC, say big, large order, the insurance,
Yeah,
gotta have that.
don't need it, but can't live without it, so.
That's what they say.
HMU sewer landfill reconciliation report for February 26. Sheriff statistical report for March 2026. Renewal application for Hy-Vee Inc. doing business as Hy-Vee Class B retail. Hi, Joe. Alcohol license. Renewal application for Old West Side Lounge Ltd. doing business as Old West Side Lounge, Class C retail, alcohol license, and outdoor service. Is there a motion, consent agenda?
Motion.
Motion by Peterson, second by Kelly.
Roll call Kelly. Aye. Peterson.
Aye.
Lindbergh.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven. Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
And I think this next one is, we need a motion to open the hearing.
Yep.
For the proposed fiscal year 26-27 annual budget.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Motion by Peterson, second by Kroger.
Roll call Kelly. Aye. Peterson.
Aye.
Lindbergh.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Any concerns, anybody, written, verbal, City Hall?
No.
It's great to be with
There's some
them.
happy people out there.
Yeah. It's always good.
Our levy's down over $1, so I'm not sure. So,
And that's, I mean, due to,
the consolidated general fund is automatically ratcheting back, and then our employee benefits is lower this year.
okay,
Any thank yous or appreciations?
No,
Thank you.
thank you.
anything else? Hearing none, or a motion to close the hearing.
Second?
Motion by Nippert, second by Kroger.
Roll call Kelly. Aye. Peterson.
Aye.
Lindbergh.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Next up is the resolution 2639, adopting the annual budget for fiscal year ending June 30th, 2027. Is there a motion for that one?
Make that motion.
Second?
Motion by Lindbergh, second by Kroger.
Roll call Kelly. Aye. Peterson.
Aye.
Lindbergh.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
And I know we're not taking any credit for that. Thank you for
Yes.
all you guys do.
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, your staff,
These
folks out
guys.
there
Yes.
work really hard to get information to you guys. You guys work with them to get it to us. And then it's not just, oh yeah, looks pretty good, let's just check the box. So we do appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you.
So thank you. Because it's never the coffers are never overflowing, so it's always trying to figure out how do we save, so. Next up, we have this regarding the sale of city-owned lots 21, 22, 23, and 25 of G.H. Christensen subdivision, City of Harlan, to Hanson House, Harlan LLC. Open that hearing for that.
Motion.
Second?
Motion by Peterson, second by Kroger.
Roll call Kelly.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Lindberg.
Aye.
Nipper.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Any discussion about that as far as,
No, nobody said anything, so I'm just gonna go and finalize that.
okay,
So these are the lots where the garden
Yeah,
was,
community
is that
garden, yes.
correct?
So we're gonna have a community garden this year, reach out to Iowa State Extension,
Okay,
and they're gonna be able to grow some stuff this year, but next year the construction will start in spring.
okay. So we're good for this growing season?
This
Mhm.
growing season, we're good, yeah, but next year,
We'll have to go back to the drawing board to see another
See where to
location.
put it.
Okay.
the lots available to do that, so.
Thank you, very good.
Add on the one west of the house.
Yeah,
the
it's a lot.
single house, that lot
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
that
Yep.
whole front side.
Yep.
yeah, that, all that's gonna be gone, yeah.
I want to put the fence over there, not this lot, so I
And is that $4,000 for all of the lots, all three of them?
All four of them?
Four.
Or four of them?
I get
Yep,
you.
yep. Any
any other discussion about those 4 lots, the Hanson House?
No.
Motion to close the hearing.
Motion.
Second?
Motion by Lindberg, I'm gonna give this one to Peterson, he needs a little love. Second.
Roll call.
I'm glad you noticed.
Kelly.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Lindberg.
Aye.
Nipper.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2640, approving the execution and entering into a real estate contract with Hanson House, Harlan LLC, for the sale and conveyance of city-owned property described as lots 21, 22, 23, and 25 to G.H. Christensen subdivision in the city of Harlan, Iowa. Motion for that resolution?
Motion?
Second.
Motion by Kroger, second by Kelly.
Roll call Kelly.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Lindberg.
Aye.
Nipper.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Under other business, we need to review and approve the 2026 street maintenance project bid report.
I sent the bids out to you guys in the email, you guys looked at it, we had 4 bids in there. And I'll let Jeff finalize the rest of the
Okay.
information. So,
Yeah, we got 4 different bids. Western, Henningsen, Omni, and Grimes. And Western came back the lowest bid by
44,000.
46,000 almost, because they're doing the stretch on 83 from like Shelby to Minden. They're gonna have a plant set up there, and that's why the bid was so low, that they'll save on the trucking, and that's saving us, you guys, everybody. And we wanted to get them back into town again, and they're pumped to get back here and show us a good product again, and happy to have them back, and we are, since we are so low under our $250 or $250,000 range to exceed, we're gonna go ahead and add some blocks, and we'll still be under that, so. And then we have a couple other projects that are going from leftover money from last year, so we won't exceed the money that we proposed, so it's all good, and hopefully get them back into town and have a good product laid down.
You see they blocked out a couple dates that we might have something going on in town, so.
Correct, that's on the contract.
I gotta have that in here.
Yeah. And it kinda sounds like it'll be after that anyways, but.
When they would start, actually.
Yeah, things can change, but I said, you know that you can't be in here during the rag ride. So, it's a week job, maybe a day over, but usually get rolling, weather permitting, it ain't raining. You get it milled off, you get trucks coming in here and these are laid over, and usually goes pretty smooth. We'll have Schneider Associates have one of their techs come down and oversee the project. We've done that the last 3-4 years. That way, if I get pulled off on something else, I got somebody there watching them, testing, so. Any questions?
We keep the millings, correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
I
keep
said.
them
We
in.
keep it
Correct.
as they're chopping those up.
Yep.
Okay.
Those get repurposed quite a bit, those millings, as far, for other things, or just, they go down to the,
They go out there and people
Down
purchase
to
them.
our shop, the old dump, and
Racetracks.
we sell them, we get revenue out of them.
yeah.
You know, we sold, the last few years, we sold quite a few.
Is the first purchase responsible, like, does the city, do we haul it for them? Like, if they say they want, like,
It's in town.
in town, truckload, we will haul it for them? Included in the fee, or just for the fact?
It's in with the price per ton.
What is that price per ton?
It's $14.50 right now, but I'm thinking we're gonna bump that up to at least $20.
How long has it been $14.50?
Quite a while.
I don't know if we need recommendation for that, or if I just.
I can reach out to other cities and see what they're selling for,
Yeah.
surrounding communities and stuff.
Way low, yeah.
I think, does he have to have council approval?
Yeah, he's just wondering if they need
can just do
council
that
approval or
himself.
if he can just charge
As a
of it.
superintendent.
Just up.
We have a whole sheet that lists different services and like equipment rentals, and I think millings might be on there, so I think we just need to get that sheet and go through everything.
Just left
Cause there's
everything.
probably a lot of stuff that needs to be
Yeah, 'cause
updated.
equipment rental, we haven't really done
It's super
any of that.
cheap
And I
too.
think that's to go through the council for approval because of the taxpayers' money.
Yeah, I would say
That's what I was
Mailings
thinking,
and then
because
we're
we
selling
have
back to
to,
them.
we have to approve all of our.
That would be a good
different
idea,
charges.
though, probably to have it all at once, and then present it all at once
We
versus
just put the list in there and
Yeah.
approve it
four
once.
P&F meetings to decide.
Yeah,
So no, yeah, good call, appreciate that, thank you. So we just need a motion to approve.
Yeah, need a motion to approve that one?
I will make the motion to approve the bid from Western Engineering for Jeff Usage's recommendation.
I'll second.
Motion by Lindberg, second by Kelly.
roll call Telly,
Aye.
Peterson,
Aye.
Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven, Kroger. Aye, thank you.
I don't remember, Jeff, do we help with putting up signs for the neighbors when they're doing the streets, let them know as far as moving cars and all that kind of stuff? Is that, they do it all?
Whoever gets the job done, it's on the contract, they have to put flyers and everything out, traffic control, and we just oversee to
Okay.
make sure. Yeah, it's all on them.
Okay. Next up, we need to review and approve the notice of nuisance fees and charges. Everybody take a look at those.
I see that nicely prepared.
I mean, did we change one or two, or were we changing a lot of them on there?
So we don't have anything like this
Oh,
before.
we're just putting it in, we're
We're
just
putting
starting,
it in.
so it's all in there, okay.
55.
Okay.
Power recliners are $5 more, because they're heavier or what?
So what?
Power recliners are $5 more than a regular recliner due to the heaviness of them, or
That's just what Kroger's
recommend, yeah?
sent me for a bid for what they're gonna charge. We get somebody that mows the yards and sweeps sidewalks and all that, and we don't have anybody contracted to pick up the garbage.
Okay, so this is like if we reach out to them, this is like if you go grab it, we charge them, assess them.
So you have a bunch of garbage in your yard, and it's come to that time where we go pick it up, it's just like the mowing. We charge that amount and then charge $100 on top of that.
For an administrative fee.
So is this approving the fees and the contract with Kroger's, or just the
It's
fees?
just the fees, because we did Kroger since the city had Kroger's.
We already have it.
as our
We have an
contractor,
existing
so-
contract, that's just adding that to the fees instead.
So assessing the fees, I'm assuming if the fees aren't paid, then we typically
Assess
like
taxes.
assess the taxes
Yep,
and
if
collect collection.
I send them like 3 notices, and then I'll send them a final letter saying if it's not paid, they'll have to get to the courthouse.
Okay.
Is this something we have to do like 3 readings on, or is this one and done?
No,
Just
just
one
one and
reading,
done.
one and done, yeah.
Okay. Anybody got any questions or concerns?
The hoppers, is that the roller cans?
The bigger, taller ones?
We just do we just have one size? Some of the different sizes. Do we have just one size?
Yes.
Okay. Some of them make different ones.
It's a 2-yard, if I could say that.
Right.
It's a 2-yard dumpster.
Good job, Sherry. Fair enough.
No, it makes sense. I mean, it's probably a good thing that we probably need to have something like this in place, because we do have a few properties that have.
Well, we have one currently that's had trash there for like a year,
Yeah.
and we're authorized to go pick it up, but we have nothing in place, and
What have we
we
done in
don't
the
want.
past then? We
Yeah,
just,
it just usually let it sit and hopefully they take
we
care
just
of it.
clean it up and
Yeah.
repay it?
Hope for the best, yeah.
We don't know what's in the trash, so we don't wanna send our
Right.
city employees to
Yeah,
go
the
pick
city
it up.
employees used to throw it in the dump truck and take it out, and with needles or whatever else.
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
it's-
That could be the unsafe practice.
Yep. Okay, is there a motion to approve this notice of nuisance and fees and charges?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Nippert, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Kelly,
Aye.
Peterson,
Aye.
Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven. Thank you.
So that goes into effective today, so that you can start on that here tomorrow. Good to go.
Review and approve added permit language for sewer line restoration responsibility.
That was a lot of email reading.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we went back and forth.
Yeah,
with the
I
city
was like,
attorney.
wow.
He kind of narrowed down to what we need to do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make sure that there's a box that we have to check every time somebody's applied for permit, they have to check that box before they sign the contract. And Jeff, if you wanna attest to that, the issues we're having with people.
Yeah, you can go down Court Street for one example, right in front of Sharon's,
I would do
tiles,
it.
yeah. And when they go in and cut the street, well, they're not getting it compacted. And then the one there was just over 2 years, and, well, before even 2 years, it settled.
Collapsed.
And this way, who's ever filling out the permit, it's a 3-year bond.
For the
And if
responsibility.
it settles in that 3 years, you're gonna go back in and fix it, cause I've already done one up on Farnham, and I'm not gonna keep chasing a person that,
Yeah, basically,
and use the city money to pour more concrete.
contractors are coming in and doing.
If they can't get it compacted and I inspect it, after the inspection, you know, it drops, that's because of compaction. I don't have a compaction tester, but they just like to throw it back in the hole and, okay, and expect it to stay. And it'll, so,
And do they have a certain amount of time, right, that they have to fix the street again?
correct,
Yeah.
So-
If they, right,
you know, that's all weather pending.
but they do get they do get extra days for bad weather?
Yeah.
And do they
I
get
mean,
fined? Because I
you
know
can't
somebody
pour
that said they were
concrete
gonna
when it's
get
raining,
fined.
we all know, and I'm usually in contact with the contractor, you know, hey, we can't get it, we're gonna get it filled up Friday, but we ain't got it compacted, we'll compact it over the weekend, get concrete Monday. Okay, you gotta have your cones around it and, flashing light, That way people ain't running into it. But as long as it's full for up to the street level for the weekend, yeah, if it's not ready, you can't make it pour it back, then it's gonna settle, so. But this way, at least we got something that says within 3 years. And 3 years
That's almost.
after that, it shouldn't sink. And if you got it tied in with rebar, it shouldn't sink.
And do they have the same thing with sidewalks, if they have to turn the sidewalk out with the street?
The sidewalks, if they're crumbled and they wanna redo them, the city will tear it out, but homeowner's responsibility to put it back.
The homeowner or the contractor? If the contractor tears it out, fixing like a
Correct,
sewer line,
yeah.
the contractor
Yeah,
has to?
contract.
I have another one to add to your list. For sidewalk.
Unless it's between the contractor and the homeowner, you know, hey, I'll fix my sidewalk when I get time, but then how much time do you have? It's,
No,
questions on that?
But this language, we're just really trying to put that responsibility on the person doing that work, correct?
The permit
And/or
holder.
contractor,
Yep, the permit holder.
okay. Whoever
So for that
fills this form
scenario,
out.
If you hire somebody and they come and do a crappy job,
Yep.
it's your responsibility, the person who applied for the permit. So if it's a homeowner took the permit and then subcontract that job to somebody else, it's the homeowner's still responsible.
but as the homeowner, you think you're hiring somebody that you wouldn't, I mean, you expect them
Or you
To
would
do the
think-
right thing.
to do the right thing, so like, I mean, cause I'm not gonna know how to back.
But you
But the
can't assess
homeowner
somebody.
or the contractor fills this out, though, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Could be one or the other,
Contractor
okay.
fills it.
Whoever's
Most,
filing for the
I mean,
Yeah.
most times the contractor is filling it out.
Usually.
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
But if it is a homeowner, I assume that'll be explained to them that if you're the one
This will
filling
be
this
on
out,
there before they sign it,
So
so.
there's a.
that way they'll know that they're the ones responsible, not the contractor.
Mhm.
And if the box ain't signed or checked,
You can file.
the application won't go through.
Okay.
Then they'll ask why it was denied, and then we go back and say, you didn't check this box, well, I'm not gonna check it, well,
You can get your permit.
cause I've had one outfit, I'm not naming any names, but, well, I ain't gonna do that because 3 years, or this was even before this got brought up, I didn't pour this cement, I subbed that out. Well, whose name's on the permit? That's what I'm going after.
Find your good sub.
I don't care who you got for the concrete.
Yeah, it's not on us.
You didn't pack it good enough. That's what I'm more after, you know, make sure it's compacted.
Okay, any more questions for Jeff?
There's no inspection or portion of that anything, right? It's just done and one and done? Like, we don't have to go out and inspect any work that's done like that stuff to.
What's that?
The
He
sewer
goes to the
permits have to
inspection.
be inspected.
Jeff goes out and inspects it.
Inspected. Even if it's
Yeah,
inspected.
before the concrete's poured, I inspect,
Okay,
but like I say, I don't have a compaction
yeah.
tester. I'm making sure if all other means for tying in with re-rod are done and it's the depth that we need, then I okay it. The compaction is totally up to, I mean, they don't want to tear it back up,
Yeah, I
so it
was just gonna say.
should be compacted.
That's probably not, like a tester's probably not something we wanna invest in, cause we say, yep, it meets compaction standards, and then it sinks in 2 years, like, well, hey, you said it's
Yeah,
good.
that's,
So that gives us a little bit of
Yeah.
Not
leverage.
a response.
pricey.
Yeah, I'm sure. Cool.
And there is times where they'll do it and I won't even get called or, you know, okay, we go check on that project. Oh, well, we just got done pouring concrete. Well, by rights, I could make you take the concrete back out. Let me check, but concrete poured hard, yeah, like, oh.
Yeah.
thanks.
That's right.
That ain't gonna happen.
They probably pour it hot, so it'll cure, done.
I will make a motion on item 4C.
Second.
Motion by Lindbergh, second by Peterson.
Roll call Kelly.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Lindbergh.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Need to review and approve quote from Communication Innovators for the acoustic enhancement project at the Harlan Veterans Memorial Auditorium.
Kelly is so happy to be here today. to
Go
talk.
Kelly.
I know, why wouldn't I
It's
be?
been a long time coming.
This has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to the,
Well, I can just
Information
add
now?
that, this is the only company that bid the project. And they bid it first for $135,000. And I told my mediator, the CMBA person that was here, Courtney, that, she knew that was way over what I budgeted. So we ended up talking to him and we kind of agreed on some things and some things that would make it cheaper. If we could get them without sales tax, which Ashley confirmed that we can do that they can buy things without sales tax, that would save a lot. They're not gonna cover the whole flooring in the vets when they are rolling around on the lift. They're gonna just cover the gym floor. The concrete should be fine without that, so that's a big savings. And then trips after the project is complete, the CMA required them to come back like 4 or 5 times and be there the first event and stuff, and so that was a lot of trips and time consuming, because they're from Pleasant Hill, so just the trip charges is a lot. So those are some things. Also, if you consider the project a remodel instead of a construction, they can actually be not considered a general, and that changes the fee structure a little bit. Didn't know that, but that is another thing, so. With those minor changes and, just talking through things, they agreed to lower it back down better than my budget, which is $85,000, so I don't have to ask you for more money. I'm happy about that. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to get this done. So anyways, questions you have, I don't know if you read through it.
It's just the acoustics, are you doing lowering the ceiling or
No.
covering the ceiling, nothing like that?
They're gonna put acoustics in the ceiling and on the south wall.
Right.
It'll help.
And then they're gonna put, I don't remember I think it's 16 pendant speakers that are gonna hang straight down.
No.
How's the sound?
So that should help with the sound, just going straight down to people instead of reverberating all
Bouncing.
over. Yeah, yeah.
Get rid of the 2 EVs up on the wall. Speakers.
Flashbacks over there, or what?
What's that?
Flashbacks, or?
No, I did that for many times. As an audio guy, yes,
I know you do.
It is nothing wrong with the current setup, but it's just good budget. It'll definitely enhance the acoustics, which ultimately, long run, will have more people to rent it out and utilize it.
Yes, 'cause again,
That
that's
is
the
a big
biggest
complaint a lot of people.
They'll definitely pay for it.
And I mean, I personally know people like, no, we're not doing it in the vets because it's hard to hear, everything sounds muffled, but so this is a long time coming.
And I think the next big thing will be the floor,
Correct.
where we can try to cover the concrete, maybe get rid of the gym floor because that's way beyond its time. So, but I don't know how we're gonna do that exactly, probably look at maybe a vinyl product or something, so that would absorb sound as well. So,
Do they
Again,
take the
that's
old
the next.
equipment away?
I'm sorry, what?
Do they take the old equipment away, or the?
Old equipment what?
Like the speakers and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, they'll probably, I think they
Garbage?
said in here they take it down and we can do with it what we want.
Okay.
But yeah, they are taking the old stuff down.
I don't really know how much purposing.
I think they're Bose speakers, they're pretty nice.
Oh, they are those. This
EVs.
should sound
You
nice.
want-
Swimming pool?
Dance party.
You have EV speakers where it's set up here now, it's all EV setup.
I don't know what that
Maybe we
means.
need to mention
EV's a brand.
It is,
Maybe we
it's
need to
not
mention
Bose?
Yeah, it's EV,
Oh,
yeah,
never
they're
mind, I thought it was Bose, maybe I had Bose in
No,
there.
they're good quality, but they've
The
had
upper
reviews.
of the. So
The
people
problem
can
with where they
announce
are
the
is where they meet in the middle, it's too far, and so they
Right,
bounce,
yeah.
yes. If it was closer together, we probably wouldn't have a problem, but it's just too far, the distance.
But with a pool. Music and
I mean, they can be repurposed, yeah. Or something.
Neighbors will love that.
Yeah.
Well, the lighting's better, so.
We'll blast them out instead of blinding.
Well, I'm gonna make the motion for it, but I do wanna thank you, Kelly, because I know
Yeah.
you have a lot of hours and a lot of communications and a lot
Yep.
of time. And I know
Thank you.
you and the Vets Commission Board down there have done a lot of research and stuff on that, so thank you for this, because it is a very budgeted thing. So with that, I would make that motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Lindberg, second by Kroger.
Roll call Kelly.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert. Shaven. Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Commission will be happy, yay.
Better to be happy.
Resolution number 2641, to set a date for public hearing as Tuesday, May 5th, 2026 at 5:15 PM regarding the proposed sale of city-owned lots 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44 of G.H. Christensen subdivision in the city of Harlan to Harlan, Iowa, to Sheehan Holdings LLC.
So these ones will go to Sheehan, he's the one who's interested in buying and doing development out there. So there's some,
Which he's done before.
mhm.
Right, yeah.
So there's some state level grants and stuff like that I might be apply, so to get the support to build these homes and
Is
stuff.
he doing single family or is he doing,
It's gonna be a single family homes, yeah. But you know, they can change their mind during the process, but we know that will be, the zoning won't be an issue. So,
And these should be the final lots.
that's it?
This
We're out?
is-
And where are
right,
those at
everything.
down there? What
to
side?
the west.
Um,
West
Yeah.
Lawn.
Gary,
Here's,
School Drive, yeah, just right after Gene
Big old
Gary,
big
Jeffy's property.
Oh, down
Just
there.
right, those 4 or 5
Okay.
lots, yeah.
So basically, we're just approving the resolution to set the date for the hearing,
Mhm.
correct? It isn't the
Yep.
actual finalization.
yep. So these lots and the ones that Hanson House are purchasing,
These are the ones-
these were already purchased once under
Yeah.
contract and that fell through, so we got them back, so.
Okay.
Okay, is there a motion for resolution 2641, setting that date?
Motion.
Sure. Second. Sorry.
Motion by Peterson, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Kelly.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert. Shaven. Kroger.
Aye.
Thank you.
Jarvis, city administrators report.
All right, my report here. So we had a river access pre-construction meeting. We went over the project requirements and the project, the plan to start out on May 1st, next month. And they have 60 working days to complete the project, those not counting weekends and holidays. So I'm in contact with the DOT, have full access to the portal, we're working together. And once they start the project, it's gonna be a daily uploading information from the contractors and stuff, so they were here for the pre-construction meeting. We had HMU, Gary Haupt was here too, Christian Brothers, the main construction company, some representative from DOT, and Tim Miller was here himself, who went through the project, so just filling out the paperwork requirements. And then I attended the fire department officers meeting, we reviewed the budget and we went over their inventory.
Board.
Board meeting?
Board.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll be assisting them with grants writing efforts for the department. So there's some grants that I already submitted, one for the firehouse sub. And I'm just waiting to get back from them, but in the future grants, I'll be working with the officers there to get this taken care of, so. And then public safety meeting, it was a Lucas Oil, Silver Dollar National in the right ride. We're working to finalize the safety plan. I'm in contact with Alex Londo. We're gonna probably sometime here, starting next month, we're gonna meet him twice a month instead of once a month, so we can get things going here, so. And I met with Corey Gaston and Kirk and Michael to review the airport apron expansion and the fuel system. Those emails flying back and forth with FAA, trying to figure out a ways to get the project so the city doesn't have to make a commitment on anything over $140,000. Be able to eliminate a financial obligation. So we're able to restructure the projects, and we're good to go now. And I got a confirmation from Junior from FAA that we're good to go, and we don't have to update our capital improvement plan. Other regular meetings, Vets Commission meeting, Red Brand meeting, EMA Executive Board meeting, STAG meeting, Park and Rec meeting, Department Heads meeting, Shelby County Chamber of Commerce, and also attended the Shelby County Wellness Alliance meeting Training, we just finished up several webinars through the ICMA. So witness holding back your grant management process, building connection to local government, and common sense strategy for talent management.
Anything else?
That's it.
Any more plate?
More meetings.
Lot. But with the movement projects too, and the help and also.
Anything for Jarvis? Glad you're staying busy, Jarvis. My report, I have an Arbor Day proclamation. Probably not gonna read it, but Arbor Day is April 24th. I don't know if it's a national holiday. I think we all have to probably have to work that day. I don't know if that's,
We can include that in that.
We can ask.
Holiday.
throw it out there. We can see, but I think trees, and well, Jeff left, but he was celebrating already because he was out there looking at the big tree by the building when I came in, so, I know they take a lot of trees down, but it'd be nice to put a few trees back, so if you're, the 25 people who listen to this next week, to maybe plant a tree, because I'd say we need to replace a few. Just don't put them in the right of way, so they're in the wrong spot. Ask before you do it, so. So I'll just proclaim, April 24th is Arbor Day in the city of Harlan, because it's a national celebration for lots and lots of folks, so. And we do plant trees.
And they still give them out to fifth
Yeah,
graders.
so I think they still do. We've been Tree City USA for quite some time.
Mine's still growing. From 5th grade.
Your tree?
Good job. 12 years
It's
old.
kind of in a shaded spot, so it didn't get very big, but it's still there. Oh, Dad's farm.
It's nice to know that you were doing something back in that time of your life to help us.
That day and age, I should have been buying real estate.
He-
Everything else. Elementary school instead, I guess.
Yeah.
Just learn the ABCs.
And I don't know, Paul started yesterday.
Yes, I forgot to mention that Paul Plum started yesterday. I met him at the library today, and he'll be coming in a couple weeks to introduce himself and explain what's going on in the chamber.
So we get his feet wet first?
Yes, he was planning to come in today, wasn't sure, I was like,
That's
we'll
okay.
give you a couple weeks, so.
Kyle would have picked on him or done something. Doing his second day on the job. It's nice.
He's excited, yeah, he's really
That's good,
excited to be
yeah.
part of the community now, and he's.
He's been a local guy for a long time. He's been working away from here. It's nice he's back, so it,
He came from Denison area, he's up there for a couple
Denison.
years, did like a.
he was Arnold's Park for a long time, so.
For a while.
Running that venue up there for quite a while, so.
A lot of business development experience.
Yep.
That's needed, so.
Correct.
Yep.
Good deal.
Harlan Municipal Utilities update. Joe Ruschenberg.
Hello, everyone.
Joe.
I just got a couple things.
Appreciate that.
Campgrounds, electrical down there. We're into it pretty thick right now this week. Doing some boring, getting conduit in the ground. I don't quite have a time frame, but I thought just a few weeks is what you guys thought we could get in there, as long as weather holds, get everything in and get it in place for that project. Other thing, I was gonna piggyback on the whole high chlorine levels that we had a notice go out today with the water department. Just wanted to update that. Apparently we had a chlorine pump that ran too long. So we had higher levels in the finished water. They were doing some, of course, we're doing hydrant flushing, which is kind of a plus, so as we were flushing hydrants like we do spring and fall, that was helping the process as far as getting that higher chlorine content water out of the system. So it's kind of twofold. Last I heard from Trevor, our water system foreman, he said both water towers, the levels are down to where they need to be as far as chlorine residual on those. Our clear well also, levels were down on that. They've got a little bit more flushing to do to get all the way through the town. So there's a few mains that still have a little bit of elevated chlorine residual in them. But otherwise, the majority of town looked like with the testing that they did today, with the flushing they did, we're getting that down. And like I said, especially with our storage, they're down to the correct levels now in our storage, so our notice that Jenny had sent out there, and right before we came up here, we're looking at probably by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, people won't necessarily have to worry about running the tap for a little bit before they use any of that water. They should have everything flushed, and we'll do some more testing just to verify in the morning that the rest of the system is good, but they made good progress today.
There was a couple recommendations, a couple people called me saying that it would be nice for you guys to utilize the Alex Londo. with
They
the
did, they
notification.
They
They
did.
did, there was emails, I forgot to
It
send
was a
it
little
out to him
delayed,
at
yeah, but
first,
then
so
it
it
did
was
get out
delayed.
there.
Okay, yeah, because he
I
reached
think
out
he
to me.
must have got it either from the city or saw it on,
Yeah, perfect.
so he did send it out.
And the whole thing, you know, DNR was called right away. They didn't really have a notice process. So I guess it's not as, maybe I shouldn't use the word dangerous, but it isn't as critical with a little bit higher chlorine level as compared to if we didn't have the chlorine in it and we had bacteria issues where you had to do boil order, you know, then the DNR's got standard procedure of notices that gotta go out and what you gotta do. On this, as far as elevated chlorine levels, they really didn't have a process. So really, our notice going out was kind of a courtesy notice, wasn't required by the DNR. So we were just trying to be cautious by sending that notice out, so.
and then again, it's just the water that you're gonna consume, so unless you drink the water out of your washing machine, your bathtubs, you don't have to flush those lines. We had people asking that too, and it's like, no, it's just, if you're gonna drink it,
Just what you're gonna consume.
just to get the chlorine out. If you're not afraid of the chlorine, then you don't have to.
And of course, like Essentia's a big water user, I mean, their levels were down this afternoon already, just because of their use process, so. They did flush a little bit this morning before they started running hard, but this afternoon they already had their levels down where it needed to be. All right, any questions for me? Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
Captain Butler, Shelby County Sheriff.
Big update here.
For March, we had 7 accidents, 22 citations, 134 traffic warnings, 27 arrests, no criminal mischiefs, 1 theft, 284 contacts, 9 welfare checks, 9 business or residential alarms, no animal complaints, and no burglaries. Any questions do you have?
Those are all just our city of Harlan, right, Chad?
Yeah,
They're
this is
not
just city of
countywide.
Harlan numbers, not countywide numbers. Yeah.
We beat the county, right? Because we're safer in here than the county is that what you're saying?
You're the
A safety hub.
busier customer. Put it that way.
We appreciate the coverage.
Yeah.
I'm putting out that, we did it last year with the skateboards, scooters, bicycle, put that back out, push that out again on Facebook, so I'll probably try to do that maybe Thursday night.
There seems to be a couple out there.
I heard there were quite a few on the square on Friday.
And guys were stopping and talking to people, but I know the businesses complain about it, so.
Yeah, they're not allowed downtown, so.
Right, yeah, and that's, I'll put that map back out here.
And I
You
think
can't
somebody
be in
said
here.
they're all in the Dream Playground already too.
Mhm.
Didn't they say that at Park and Rec?
Yeah.
What does that do to the cushion stuff? They're not supposed to be on there, right?
No.
No.
I think they're trying to work on some signage to,
Put it in.
whether it'll help or not, but.
Have you thought about putting signage up around?
No e-bikes or whatever.
Right.
That could help.
Our little sign guy left us.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
The only thing that gets tricky is like the library technically falls into your no bicycle, no scooters zone, but I mean, it's the library, people are going right there, we're not gonna.
If they're just crossing the sidewalks, it's not this way.
Right.
Is considered downtown.
That's a good idea though.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one, I mean, we can enforce it for a thing, but it's one thing also, we can also ask for, you know, the parents to help.
Yeah, it's a parent thing.
in the fact that I don't think we wanna stand there and write the child a ticket and or enforce that aspect, but, you know.
Send it to the school, have them email all the students?
I think RJ did something with it last year when we approved it.
It's a good idea.
It took it to school.
The word out and stuff too, but just getting the notification out, but I'm just saying for the actual parents, just have the conversation with your child and say, hey, FYI, this is not, you know, you could technically be in trouble for this, so. Not taking 100% responsibility to the parents, but if they could help assist, they would be really appreciated, so.
And you don't have any legal fines.
Correct.
You'll be
Because get their kids scooted out of town.
That's, yeah, a lot of them don't stop at the stop sign.
You just don't wanna see somebody get hurt severely.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else?
Thanks, Chad.
You want the firefighter one? See ya.
Okay,
See ya.
thank you.
Comments from the public?
You gotta speak for Tim.
No, I don't.
He's always got something to say when he's here, Mr. Public.
If he was here, it would not be PG, so we're gonna just.
Did we talk about library week this week? Did you mention that?
I was there today, last weekend, so,
All week?
All week.
whole weekend.
If you haven't been there lately, go check them out. They're awesome.
A little construction project going on.
They got snacks and everything all week.
Snacks, yes.
Snacks. Okay, anything else from up here?
So Tara will be here to give us an update a little bit about the project in the library, but I'll invite her next meeting, to give us an update.
Do we have to have any discussion, like an official manner on the liaison swap to make this, or?
Can we, I think we can include that into our next meeting, is that right? Because
Yeah.
you're agreed to take,
Correct, I just hadn't really, I mean, I understand, I guess there was a meeting there last night and I did
we'll
not.
put it in the next agenda then.
I didn't know if it was, okay.
It was past your bedtime, but.
It was past my bedtime. Nothing further from my chair. I'm going.
Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.